Run, ball, run! That was pured. Hey, what's up, bowlers, and welcome back to the Bowling Knightz Garage Shop for episode 15 of the Real League Bowlers Experience. Let's talk bowling.
And everything else.
Hey, as always, I'm Joe Bowler, and I got my man Bud here. And today we got a very special guest. Our friend Tony Cox. What up, Tony?
What's up, guys?
Big Tone, what's going on, man? Hey, we known Tony forever, man. How long we known each other?
Youth leagues. Say at least 20 years.
20, probably more than that, man.
Right,
Back in youth leagues. We used to both travel league, didn't you? Travel league, back in youth league. Good old days.
Good old leagues.
Hey, them was the good days, wasn't they?
Right.
Throwing all these old classic bowling balls back in there on them old wood lanes. Kimbo, executive ball. Hey, man, that's good times. But anyway, our man Tony here, he's been drilling balls for over, 20 years?
Yeah, something of that nature.
Where'd you get started doing that at?
I started over at Peeps Pro Shop, and
Peeps?
Brian Elliott was there.
There you go, man.
So who taught you how to
Yeah.
play?
I'd say I had several mentors.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
my
a combination.
dad. Yeah.
I remember your dad used to drill
Eric
a lot of
That was a
Hard,
great man. Eric Lahart.
Eric Lyle.
That's our dude.
Yeah,
Brian. I mean, even had Chuck Ferris help me out with some of the
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
there you go, man. He used to own the one over at
Rose
Rose
Bowl
Bowl South.
Yep.
South, that's right.
Or
Shout out
was
to
it
our man
south
Chuck
or
Ferris.
north?
North, wasn't it?
North.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was north.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to run the Wednesday Night War over there, man. How fun was that?
Oh, yeah.
Wednesday Night War.
He still
done that
got
a
the
couple
bracket
times.
up there
Yeah.
from when he won his.
Hey, I'm Wednesday Night War at Rose Bowl North.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We need to
that's how
start
old we
doing
are.
doing the war somewhere.
We might look back into that, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun, man. So, Tony's one of the guys that actually taught me how to drill.
yeah.
Taught him how to
Taught us
drill.
how to
So
drill.
we owe him a lot, man.
Yeah.
Tony, man, did you see where, how you say it, bud? Bowlero?
You're close.
Bowlero,
Bowlero.
there you go. I like calling it a Bowlero.
Bowlero.
Bowlero bought the PBA
It'd be
Tour,
cooler if
man.
it's called Bowlero. I mean Bowlero.
That was the big news of the week in the bowling world. The PBA Tour's got brand new owners, man. From reading some stuff online, some bowlers are excited about it, and some bowlers are
Mixed
like,
feelings.
I don't know,
Wait and
man.
see approach.
So we don't have any Bowlero centers around here, man. The closest one to us is somewhere in Missouri. Have you ever bowled at one?
No.
They're actually supposed to. What would you say? They're supposed to allow PBA to go to more bowling alleys.
That's what they said on the official PBA Facebook page. Somebody asked them if they're only going to allow, PBA Tour stops at Bowlero owned centers, but they said no. They said they're going to make it available to centers nationwide. So that would be good, man. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, if this is going to be a good thing. I mean, apparently if they're the biggest center owner in the country, so they're gonna have some money to throw behind the tour. So
That's a big thing.
That's gonna be a good thing, man. You gotta have some money, get that promotion out there. It's good to see the PBA Tour on Fox now. Hopefully they'll
I like
push
having
that
it on local
harder.
channels.
Get some more shows on there. So we wanted to with the new acquisition, man, it's gonna mean some changes. So we thought we'd discuss, maybe a couple ways that maybe they can make the PBA Tour shows better. Tony, man, you got any ideas on how just the show, man? We don't get to watch a lot
how
of
they're doing the new format.
You like the
a
new
little bit. I like
format?
it, the noise and stuff. I
brings
do
some
like the old
excitement to it.
traditional way of watching it too. But
Right.
This way, it's a little more fun to watch. I feel like.
Yeah, it just gets everybody
Yeah.
involved, the fans and stuff, man. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Bud, what you think, man? Any ways
like
you
you
could
said, the excitement, bring the excitement
bring the
back,
excitement
and
level?
allowing the bowlers to celebrate and do
Yes.
things when they're up there. Bring some excitement to it. It's a younger sport. I mean, if you're gonna advertise it for the younger generation to
Yes.
grow, then you got to have bring something to draw them in.
Yeah, but I want them guys to have fun when they're on
have
TV,
fun out
man.
there.
Throw a strike, get excited.
Yeah.
Pumped and
But some bowlers are different.
Yeah, I
don't
know,
like
man.
to celebrate, but I mean, just allow them to do what do what they want.
It's like, Tommy Jones is one of my favorite bowlers of all time, man. I saw a video of him the other day.
He don't get excited about nothing. He
Did
just
you
picked
see
up
the
a
video
710. He
where
just
he made
like,
the
oh.
710. He made it, and he just looked at it and just turned around and just
Like,
walked
just
away. If
another-
I made a
another
7,
one.
how hyped up would you be on league night?
Tony.
Oh, I'm always hyped up anyway.
If Tony's on the PBA Tour, I'm watching.
In a couple years, so
He is excited.
He is.
He does the hop, skip, and the jump,
We love
and everything.
bowling,
We
man.
love bowling with Tony.
Especially after you had a couple beers, man. He's
It's good,
pumped up.
good fun.
I
Good
love it.
fun.
It's so exciting, man. So there you go. That's PBA Tour. I'm optimistic, man. What they're gonna do. Hopefully they'll get some changes. I'd like to see them every now and then bring in a real league bowler on that commentary table.
There you go.
Yeah, get a real league bowler's perspective.
Yeah. Hey, alternate commentary.
Hey, here I am.
Oh, here you are.
Here I am. PBA Tour, Mr. Tom
You
Clark.
don't do
Commissioner.
nothing without me.
Hello. Hey, we'll bring him along every now and then.
Hey, he's this is Rob Stone over here.
No, man.
I'm Randy Peterson. This is Rob Stone.
Hey,
Didn't Rob Stone win that 24/7 belt on that
I
TV
did
show?
see that, man.
That
That
was
was
great.
awesome. The WWE. I love that stuff.
I love Rob Stone.
All right, there you go, man. So, all right, let's jump into 900 Global. It's got 2 more Badgers coming out, man.
900 Badgers.
2 more Badgers. Yeah, we're going to change the company name to 900 Badgers because that seems like they are all they really release anymore. I bet they do got how many Badgers you think they got now?
I think there's 4 right there.
There's more than that
Well,
because
there's
they
more
had the
than 4,
urethane one. They had
Got
the
the urethane
hybrid one. They had,
The gold one,
the
white one,
the
white
white one, the
one.
blue one, the claw.
Claw, the Infusion.
They've had
They're
like
for real,
7
like,
of them.
it's been a good
now,
line for 'em,
at
so
least.
you
It has, yeah. People like them.
Well, they inverted the core. I don't know
Yeah,
if
on
it's
these
gonna-
2.
That new Flux looks really good.
That
Yeah,
orange,
the
bright
orange
I know it's not
one.
new, but it looks really good.
It's it's been out a month now.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of new.
You know how bowling balls are; they don't stay out very long.
it ain't like it was in the old
No.
days when one came out.
Here
you
we
was
go.
excited,
Back
wasn't
on
you?
it.
I'm just
I
saying.
know it's us. We
Reminiscing
know we're
back
we
here,
know we're
jeez.
old now.
Hey, when
We're
something
like back
come
in the
out
old
back
days.
in then, you
Yeah.
was excited.
Right,
Exactly.
This was when it was fun.
Yes, because it was like
Because they didn't come out with balls like every
No.
4 balls a month.
No,
Usually
come out with
3
like-
different series
yeah.
a year.
And
Yeah.
you didn't get to see them when not everybody had the
Yeah.
balls
And
like
staff
before they
would
come
throw 'em
out.
3 months before.
We didn't have this.
Yeah.
The big.
hey.
We didn't
I guess
have
that's
all
why
that.
the Flux seems so old because they were for all
Yeah,
the 3
you've
months
seen
before
it.
they were released to the public.
Hey,
It's
here
like,
it is,
hey.
ballers. This is what I've been talking about for months, man. You see a ball, a new ball's coming out, and you see guys
It's
throw
already
it, and they're
old
like,
by
dang, I
then."
want to go get that ball.
Right, but you've already seen it so many
But
times.
you can't
you're
get
not-
it
it's
for
not new
another
to you
month.
I
anymore.
can't even
So-
get it for 3 months, and I'm like, dude, I mean, come on, man. I want to throw it too. At the same, I don't want like he said, if you see a guy throwing it for 3 months, and then you can get your hands on it, it's like I don't even want to throw it now. It's old, but it's just brand new. So I never did get that. All right, man. Here we go. Which one you gonna do first? The Money Badger Tour.
Or the regular Money Badger.
All right, we'll do the Money Badger. I guess it's Pearl. Money Badger Pearl looks like an emerald. Looks a lot like the Emerald IQ.
It's inverted.
It's a pretty ball, man.
It is pretty.
Yeah.
You throwing one of those?
No, that's
You
one I always
love
wanted.
that ball.
Skipped on it, but that's a really good looking
Tony,
one.
Inverted
you loved
Badger
the,
Core.
you loved the IQ 30, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm one of the few people who like the IQ 30. Man.
You loved the IQ. It rolls so good for
I
one
think
too.
it's my old faithful ball. I probably got 500 games on that ball.
Dude, you still got it in the bag?
Yes,
Yeah.
very good.
That's just winning balls you keep
When
in
there's
the
a
bag.
hard shot, he knows what
Yeah.
to go to.
You can't get those anymore, can you? The
No,
30.
the 30
Yeah,
edition,
I didn't
30
think so,
you go.
man. All right,
Yeah.
man. So on this one, on these
Got the
2
inverted
Badgers,
core.
it's got the asymmetric version of the Badger core, the shrapnel core, but they just inverted the weight blocks.
But it didn't
So
lower
now
the
the-
RG a whole lot. It's still 2.57.
It's the same
So it's
numbers,
still a
man.
higher RG.
It's just with that weight block. It's so
0.044
skinny. I can't
differential.
see it making that much difference, but it might roll, they might roll a little bit different. What cover's on there? Like the S71 Pearl. It's the same exact cover as the original Honey Badger. So the gold one's got the same cover. It's basically
1500 grit polish. I don't know what the other one was out of
it's
the
going to
box.
be almost the same ball. So if you like the original Honey Badger, did you ever throw any of the Honey Badgers?
A lot of people like the original one.
Yeah, the original gold Honey Badger was
Remember
really
Tyler,
good.
the two-hander?
Tyler Wolf threw it good.
He shot,
JoJo had one, threw it
yeah,
good.
he shot almost 800 with his.
Chuck Bragg threw it
I'd
good.
be more interested in the tour, the Money Badger tour that's coming out,
All
than the original.
Yeah, and both these balls are what, $129.95 on the internet.
Yeah, because this is a solid. The Money Badger Tour is a solid.
Money Badger
you know,
Tour.
it's going to be a whole lot smoother. Anything that's got Tour on it's going to be
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
just got
smoother.
that, what is that cover on there?
S78R.
S78R rating, so that's the, alright.
It's got the same differential.
Same block.
RG.
Differential. Watch these numbers on these Badgers, though, man. Look at the
14
difference.
pounds. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't throw 14 though.
But like the numbers on the 16,
Yeah, they go
15,
down.
14,
14
Quite a
goes.
bit different.
a
Yeah,
lot different,
a lot
man.
different. Differentials, like a lot different.
On the 14 pounds,
low.
the RG's like 2.64.
It's
and
like
the,
0.022 or something like that.
And the intermediate's
yeah.
like 0.04. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like
I mean, they are cover stock to core though,
Yeah.
man. So
They say
so
that
that's
makes a
pretty
difference.
cool. Yeah. So there you go. That's the.
Did they make a tour edition of the original with the original core? Do you know?
No,
I
they
don't think
didn't,
they did.
man. So
This might be a good one.
they said this covers the same. Have you thrown many 900 global stuff? I've
I've
only
thrown
had
a
like
handful
a
of
few,
them.
man.
Yeah, I threw that. The boost
I
was
pick
a
and
good
choose
ball.
what I throw
That
according to what
boost
I
was-
like and
that's
what I
what
see
I
out.
am, man.
Yeah, I haven't thrown many of them, but the ones I thrown were pretty good.
The After Dark, the purple one looked really good.
Yeah.
Did you throw?
I
Have you
threw
thrown?
it and
Did
it was real good.
There's a
Covered a lot of
hybrid
boards.
coming out.
Oh yeah, they got another one of those coming out. A hybrid.
hybrid, it's
What
only
color is that,
84.
man?
It's
Oh,
like
85
black.
bucks. Oh yeah, that's got like
Hybrid balls are hit or miss. for
There
me.
you
I
go.
either
Me too.
Hey.
love them to death or I
But
hate
it's a
them.
black-
There's not
black
much in
ball.
between.
There you
Oh.
go.
Black charcoal pearl.
Hey,
Oh.
that's right up my alley. You like dark colored
Anything that's
stuff,
black,
too?
I have shaken
There you
hands
go.
with Phil's like every
That's
single
Tony.
time. I
Yeah.
love like
Me
well,
too,
let's just
man.
get a good read on them.
Dark
It's
colors.
it's got the Nightfall cover stock core. So that's
The Nighthawk one.
Nightfall.
Oh, Nightfall.
I guess
Remember
that
ball
I guess
Nighthawk?
the After Dark has all the Nightfall.
That ball was
Yeah.
How
killer.
good was that, man?
They were even made that one. I don't
That's
know
what you
how
need
that
to add to your
was.
collection, man. It's the
I'm
Nighthawk.
on the hunt. I'm hunting for
The
one, man.
Nighthawk.
For a
Did you
nice
have the
one.
remake?
I had the
the
remake.
Nighthawk?
I loved it.
It was a
man.
good one too.
It was good. Unfortunately, it looks like AMF they ain't gonna be putting out any more AMF balls.
No.
They should just hand the reins over to that company to somebody we know, man.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, we'll
take
do
care
something
of
with
it.
that. Hey,
Yeah, some patents.
we'll bring them guys back. All right, man. So there you go.
Yeah,
That's
it's got the S30 hybrid.
S30. So
.030 differential, 2.56.
yeah, hybrid. Yeah, I ain't a big hybrid guy either, man. I usually like solids. You like solids or pearls mostly?
it's depending on what the conditions throwing at me.
But I mean, if you had to pick just one to throw first ball,
I generally throw a lot of solids.
solid stuff. I do too, man. I'm a solids guy, so it's just
Pearls
seems
only
like
work
it's
good
more-
when they're wide open. When they're not
Oh,
wide
yeah.
open, pearls tend to give you a little bit over and under.
Yeah, jumpy. Yeah, that's why I like the
Drier
solids.
conditions, they tend to overhook on the back. So
Yeah.
Have you ever had a Game Breaker 2, the original?
I didn't
He
have the
threw,
Game Breaker
yeah, he
2.
just threw mine a few times.
I
but
had
it was
the
already
Game Breaker.
dead.
I had probably 3 or 4 of them. I love that freaking ball. That ball,
You got
so good.
Which
you
one?
have to try
The original
that ball.
Game Breaker?
Yeah, the original Game Breaker. That was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, that was the original. That they were a lot similar.
I didn't
had
try
that
the
one
2, but I tell you what, the GP3 hybrid, I probably shot
Yeah,
7
that's a
or 8
good
honor
ball.
scores in 3 months with that
With
ball.
the original one?
Unreal.
The GB3.
GP3 hybrid.
That ball
That's the only
rolled
hybrid
early
I've
for
really
me.
had that
Yeah.
just really
That ball
stands
rolled
out to me.
good.
I shot 850 with it.
I had to change the
Yeah.
surface on it.
But
I had to
your
knock-
ball speed's a lot higher than mine. His
His
rev
rev
rate's
rate's
even
a lot
higher than
higher.
mine. Oh, come on, not a lot higher.
Oh yeah, a lot higher. He's like 550.
He
I don't know
does.
about
Yeah.
550.
Yeah.
He may have been back in them days, but no, it's more like
Yeah, he gets
400,
into it. No,
450 maybe
I don't
now.
know.
Hey, he gets in deeper than I
Yeah,
do.
he
and
just
rips the
cover off the
man.
ball. There ain't no cover stock
Speed.
left.
It
when he's
just
done
looks
with
like it because I start the ball
It's
right.
like the
on
ball's
everything.
smaller when he comes back.
He does.
I don't have no
Just
caddy
rips it
corner in
off.
my shot no more. It's just
Man.
kind of yeah.
You don't even use bowling shoes. You
No,
never have you?
I had when I was younger.
Did
but
you?
I took him 5 years off.
just
and
That's
it's
that
just-
makes you plant, get that power.
that time's so far off. I don't have time to practice like I used to. So
Hey man, it takes.
Still have fun though.
Yeah.
You create a lot of.
I
power
still
like
average
that.
the same. I just like a bowl
240.
about the same.
You
but
want to do S ball
Yeah,
too?
just
There's only
I guess the
one.
longevity of my
We'll
bowling
do that
career
next
might go
week.
down a little bit wearing these tennis shoes, but
Yeah. Wait, does your knee ever hurt from doing that, or?
it used to. I guess I've lost a lot of weight and it hasn't
You
bothered
have.
me since.
Yeah,
But
that's my
also don't
problem.
bowl no more than 10 games a week anyway,
Right.
so that helps.
Yeah, you ain't putting a lot of wear and tear
Right, it's
on
not
it
like I'm
these
going
days.
on a bowling an Ironman or something, bowling 20, 25 games.
Right.
You know, it's,
You're
it's
like
different.
us, man. Just bowl.
Just bowled my leagues.
Bowl
Just a
tournament
real
every
league
now and
bowler?
then.
Just a
real
real
league
league bowler.
Bowling tournament, just a little
Tournament every now and then.
You gonna bowl in Danville this Sunday? They got a
We're
sweeper.
talking about it. Me and my wife are. We
That'd
went
be
down to
good,
Capitol
man.
Bowl last weekend for
Y'all.
second.
Did you?
Shot
Hey.
a title.
Hey.
What you shoot down there, man?
I shot almost 1,000 right at it,
Damn.
but I had a 206 to shoot that 1,000. So
Did you? What do you think about them twister?
I was playing
pins?
left of the
Well,
big
he
dot.
must like him. He shot 1,000.
As soon as I found the big dot, the
250.
pins just fell down
fall
every
down.
single time.
There you go, man.
It's just how it is, I guess.
That's good.
When you're good, you're good. It don't matter
Yeah,
what pins
don't
you're on.
matter.
Yeah. Well, Tyler Slaybaugh said, well, if you bowl the big dot, you'll bowl good. If you get left of the big dot, you will not care. And of course, in practice, I'm left of the big dot.
Yeah.
I got to
Moved
the
over
big dot,
there.
made the adjustment, just
Boom.
never looked back. Just
That's
whacked
good,
them after
man.
that.
Did you win any of the little side pots they got, or did you get to play any
one
brackets?
of 'em.
Did you?
I didn't get to on brackets. No, my 206 game kind of
Hurt you.
took me out of there.
I heard you.
That was my first game, so I
Yeah.
wasn't alive in a whole lot after that anyway. So
What'd that end up paying for second place out there?
I think it was 300, and in first place paid 5.
Who was? Who'd you
pretty
bowl
good,
with?
man.
And Tony Preston and Stephanie Browning won it.
Hey, there you
Hey,
go.
there
Shout
you
out
go.
to our guy, Tony Preston.
Tony
and Stephanie
Preston.
Brown. Very
He's
cool,
good.
man. How many teams they have out there this time?
It was down this time.
Was
I
it?
think there was 16 teams.
Oh,
But a
okay.
lot of that's because they had the Kings Royal.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
And
this
they
past
had
week, man.
something in Columbus, big doubles out there. The lot of
Yeah,
your
a
big
lot
name
of
bowlers
big
went
guys
to.
were
So
out there, man. Yeah.
it seemed like all the tournaments suffered because there was just too many at one
Yeah,
point.
Yeah, it
Wow,
was. It was
man.
the last one for a while, isn't it? Till
At
next.
Capitol Bowl, yeah. But this Sunday in Danville, Kentucky, they got a double sweeper. They run one of these every month, right?
Every month for the next 6 months.
6
And
months.
you have to bowl 3 of them
Okay.
to be eligible for the Super Sweeper. in
There's a
March.
super sweeper in March. So in that one, they take a cut out of every
Out of
sweeper
every
up till
sweeper.
then, right?
And then on the last one, they do not pay for lineage or anything out of those fees.
So
So it adds a
everything,
lot of money to
yeah.
the price.
Wow.
And Danville pays out every game, right?
Yes, they pay first and second.
Handicap.
First, second handicap, and first place actual.
That's pretty cool, man.
So it gives you 3 chances to
So
win.
you bowled it. You bowled it quite a bit.
Oh,
Or
I've owned almost every one.
what's the
Hey,
shot
there you
like
go.
up there?
Yeah, and we ain't both there.
I've
been
I'm
up
gonna
there.
make my
They start
first
off
trip.
just about like any other league. They do dry
It's
up.
just a
Track
league
area
shot?
wears out pretty bad.
Is it synthetic or wood down there?
That I could not tell you.
Okay.
I'm pretty
I
sure
can't
they're
remember.
synthetic, but
Oh,
I could be
really?
wrong on that.
I don't know some of these old
They
houses
play
have
like
got the
wood lanes. Like I said, the track area just really burns out kind of quick.
Does it?
If you don't get in, make the move pretty quickly, you're going to get ran over. That's just
Okay.
how it is. If you don't have no hand, it kind of beats you down a little bit.
That's the
you
problem.
gotta have
That's the
higher
problem.
rev rate
That's
to get
probably-
the ball finish when
yeah.
you're deeper in the lane.
That's the problem on with Tony Cox. When
He can
we
always
can't
get
get
inside
in
of
deeper.
you.
We can't get in
He
deeper.
will always
Tony.
get in.
Generally, the more games I bowl, the better I bowl. I mean, the more I can
We're
get
like,
in,
"Damn
the
it,
better
Tony."
I like them. It's just my comfort spot, I guess you'd say. I
Yeah.
like playing left of fifth arrow.
It works, man. It works for
It
you.
does. That's an advantage to be able to get in deep.
Yep.
Don't like playing a big dot.
Me either, man. I want to be
You
left.
do it
and
works
swing
though, right?
If sometimes it works,
I want to
but
swing it right, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna let's ask Tony our questions. We like to ask
Is
all our
that it?
special guests. I think that was it, wasn't it?
Cover everything.
Yeah, I think we covered everything we was looking at there. So
Oh, it's been a long time. I might have to find my
Oh, he's
questions. It's
gotta
been
pull
like,
up
how long
questions.
ago was it?
we ain't had a special guest in a while.
No,
man.
how long? Yeah, but how long was it since we did just a regular podcast?
It's been a while. We've been
About 3 weeks.
We've been working on some other
Yeah,
stuff.
long time no see, bowlers.
Yeah, hey, bowler. We've been putting out some other stuff.
All right, here we go.
So, okay, here
Ready?
we go. This is Get to Know Tony Cox.
Get to know Tony
This
Cox.
is our guy.
not
man.
much to know there.
We're all-
Oh, see, there's things on here we won't know. We don't even
Yes,
know.
we're
All right,
excited.
here
Okay,
we
here we go. You ready?
You ready?
Hit him
I'm
with
ready.
it.
How did you get started bowling?
There you go.
I guess my uncle Scott and Sean all bowled, and my dad ended up following in their footsteps and started his first league. And I remember watching him, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? This is what I like to do too.
Looks pretty
It
cool.
looks fun, you know."
So how old were you
Yeah.
about?
I
what
was
age?
14.
Were you?
Wow.
Oh, so
I
you
got
was a
a late
late
start.
bloomer.
I got a
Oh, I
late
thought you
start.
was
I did too.
coming up bowling.
Yes.
That's cool.
Late bloomer.
Late
I think
bloomer.
I averaged 120 my first league, and then
That's pretty
over
good.
summer went up to 200. That
Oh,
fast.
That quick.
Yeah, a lot of practice.
Yeah.
But I got the advantage of working, around the pro shops and stuff, and I got cheap bowling, and I got to practice a lot, so that helped me.
It helps, don't it?
It does help.
All right, there you go. All right, hit him with the next one, bud.
All right. Who's your favorite Pro Bowler?
There you go. It's a good one.
Yeah, this could be anybody.
and-
Hey,
yep.
we need to do a favorite Pro Bowler and then a favorite.
I guess growing up, I loved Monticelli. He was.
Oh,
I
that's a
don't
new
know, I
one.
just loved
I
how he
like
threw. I
him.
like the way he throws
And
everything. And,
Smooth, ain't it?
yeah.
Just smooth style.
I guess currently it would be. I guess I like Belmonte, man. I mean, I know he's two-handed and everything, but the man can do so much with the ball.
I got my
Hey,
shirt
hey,
on.
hey, Tony. What about
On third vintage.
local bowlers? Do you have a favorite? Like
Of all time.
just a
Favorite
local, of a
local
local
bowler.
local
You know,
bowler.
like somebody
I
you
have to say the
admired
most
growing up.
powerful ball I've ever watched go down the lane is
Tony
probably Tony Lambert.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
He is just
The powerful.
OG.
Yeah, you know when he's in the house.
The OG
and
two-hander.
he's getting older, and you would have thought he'd never be able to keep up with two-handed. And I'm sure his
local
back doesn't
legend.
hold up as well as he used to, but
Still
man, he
whack.
still shoots
God.
270.
When he wants to bow, it all depends on what
every
mood he's in. When he
single
wants to bow, he'll smash
I
it.
wish I had some video of that man.
Yeah,
Throw up here.
yeah.
That's the OG two-hander, man.
That's
He
the
still
OG,
throws so
OG.
much power on the ball. It's ridiculous.
It's smooth,
and
too.
I like the way he's level-headed.
Yeah.
You don't feel like he's
Yeah.
cocky. He
Yeah,
has
you can go talk
confidence,
to-
but he's
yeah.
not over cocky. He doesn't. He'll talk to you. As, you know,
Yeah.
some people won't. You know.
Yep, that's exactly right, man.
All right, here we
He's a
go.
legend.
If you could imitate any bowler style, who would it be and why?
If you could throw it like
would be
anybody.
definitely Tony Lambert or Belmont. I would have loved to bowl
Belmont
two-handed.
two-handed? Oh,
yeah, I'm
two-handed.
too old now to even try to think
But
about
you have to
starting
pick
that.
one. Is it Belmo?
I'd have to go Belmont because he's right-handed,
Yeah.
but I think Lambert's smoother.
He is.
I think
He
he's
is
smoother. I
smooth,
think he
yeah.
throws a lot more
Power.
ball.
Yeah.
Power.
His accuracy,
Yeah.
I feel like he's more accurate. Than
Hey,
Belmont. Belmont's just more knowledgeable because he's
Yeah.
there all the
Just
time.
knowledgeable on how the lanes play the lanes.
And he's staffed and
Yeah.
he's got all
that
the
makes
reps.
a big
and
difference.
he's got some advantages over Tony, but Tony never got that
Don't-
advantage.
Hey, if he
Never
went
got
out
that
on
push.
tour, and
Oh
like
man, I
actually
feel like he
learned,
would have won 30, 40
he,
titles.
Oh,
he
man.
would have been Belmonte.
Yes.
Before
Before
Belmonte.
Belmont even was born.
Yes. That would have been the man.
There's
He
a
would've-
lot of people that just come around that aren't local from this area that know Tony Lambert
Yeah.
just from hit bowling in one tournament with him.
Yeah.
They're
I
like,
heard
they
that,
see him bowl and they're like,
I'd heard Lambert looks the same as when he was 5 or 6 year old as he does now.
Really?
And I was like, well, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah.
that would have been funny.
Yeah. There you go, man.
All right. Oh,
Is
here
this
we
our
go.
last one? Oh, okay, here
No.
we go, bowlers. This ain't the last one?
It's not. Well, it's not the very
Oh,
last
okay,
one,
here
but
we
it's,
go.
it's yours.
All right, bowlers, this question's brought to you by the Bowling Knightz Balls of Fame. Be sure to jump on bowlingknights.com and check out our favorite all-time classic bowling balls. All right,
Here we
with
go.
it. This is my favorite question.
Dun-dun-dun.
Favorite question.
What's your favorite ball of all time?
Favorite
and why?
bowling ball of all time.
Come on,
Well,
Tone. Favorite one.
This
Man.
man knows bowling balls,
Yeah,
too.
this man's
Back
done a
in the-
lot of
oh,
bowling
man,
balls.
there were so many
of
good
all
ones.
time.
From any era.
The one
from
you could
any
never
era.
put down.
Hey, that one there was pretty good. It was probably the top 5 one, though.
That's-
I
all right. The
shot my
favorite-
most strikes in a set.
This
Favorite.
one?
Yes.
All time.
All time, man.
I'd have
Pick
to go
one.
Ricochet.
Oh, it's my
Oh,
favorite. I
think I had 8 300s
I
in
didn't-
about 3 months.
I
with
had
that
the
ball.
rebound. I
I
didn't
drilled
have
12 of them, but every one of them I shot 300.
So
The
what was-
original one?
the
The
original
original one,
one?
and even the rebound.
The
I got
rebound
there.
was good.
I like both.
I-
Of them.
yeah.
I never threw any of them.
Love the rebound because the price was just perfect.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could
That was the first ball you drilled for me. I think.
I could drill one of
Back
them
in the
up.
day.
Was
You know,
it a
at our
mid-price
cost
ball?
and sell it
Yeah.
for our
Yep.
cost. So I
Yeah.
got them bowling balls for
Yeah.
free, and I must have drilled 100 of them. I guarantee
So
it.
was that similar to the Ricochet? I guess it probably
I
had more
feel like
back
it was
end.
a little bit more,
back
a little bit
end.
more hook on the back
Yeah.
part of the lane.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Ricochet, the most
That whole line
300
was
balls.
well, not the whole line. The Resurgence, I really like that ball too.
You like
so-
the Resurgence?
Yes, and the new one looks phenomenal.
I like the
Everybody
momentum.
that throws it tells me that it's great. You know, Brandon Floor, he tells me how good it is.
Yeah.
Tyler Slayball, several people that have thrown it, that benchmark ball in their bags. So.
Yeah.
Remember the momentum? It had the
Yeah, I
same
like the
block.
momentum.
Momentum.
Yes, I like the
Yeah.
momentum.
I
Yeah,
like that
totally
one
different
better
colors.
than the
It wasn't
Resurgence,
nothing
yeah.
like the Resurgence for me,
Yeah.
but it was decent.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Pearl version of Resurgence, so it ain't
Yeah.
going to be like that. I thought it was more like the Ricochet, but Ricochet just was. It's a black ball. I'm sorry.
Yeah. They're always
The black
good,
balls,
man.
I just.
I got it.
They're
They're
always
We
just
drove one
so
for
good in my hand. I don't know what
Henry.
it
You
is.
remember Henry?
Henry Bailey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, shout
No, not Henry. You drilled the Ricochet rebound for him. He hung around with Tom.
Oh, Henry Neefus.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
You drove one for him, and I threw his. That's when I fell in love with that ricochet.
There you go.
Rebound.
Man. Good old stuff. Classic.
Yeah,
balls,
Henry
man.
Bailey.
Tell you what, they come out with a green rip, I think is what it was, and it was
It was a good too.
no good.
Oh, really?
It was one of the worst things I had ever seen on that lane.
What's your favorite ball you got in your bag right now?
Right now,
Yep.
well, I only got one ball in my bag, so it's Choice Pearls, what I've been throwing a lot
Choice
lately.
Pearl. Hey, them choices are good. Got the.
It's an older ball.
It's got the.
I
one
threw it last
core
year,
in it.
couldn't hook it.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Yeah.
Pulled it out of my trunk this year, and it's one of my
Yeah,
most
they
aggressive
just
balls
hook.
right now. So who knows?
It does run good for you, man.
But,
you shot what,
hey.
800 last week and 300 with it.
Yeah.
I'll
There
tell
go.
you, one ball that he would have liked was that Almighty, that black one. If you
Yeah,
got the
the
drill
Almighty.
one,
Oh,
if you got the
man.
drill one, you would have loved it. But they're so
They're
you know
hard to
rare.
find now, man.
What
I
made me
shot-
think of that was Henry Bailey had one.
I shot
He'd had
back to
yours.
back 300s with that ball, with that Almighty. It was just black, just so
Yeah,
smooth.
man, you would have loved that.
So good. All right, man.
Here we go. All right,
I
what's your
found
high
one.
series tone?
High series ever.
851.
Woo! That was against us, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Hey, 35
Last
36.
year.
Yes.
I won 30.
35 and 36.
I think I have
What
shot
ball was you
800
throwing
300
on that
against
one?
you all
Every time.
almost
I know,
every
that's why.
single
That's why I
time.
made that
The
comment.
good thing is I get to mold them more than once a year.
He
So
does.
what? So what ball was you throwing? The GB3 or
That
GP3
was
hybrid,
GP3.
yes.
I remember that.
original?
And didn't shoot 300. I had two chances at 296
Yeah.
and a 297 or
Because
298.
Teresa shot 299. I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's it.
and I got beat by his wife shooting 299.
Yeah.
And she made sure she told me about it.
Yeah, we all did.
we all did.
Hey, that was a good night, though.
It
man.
was. That's always fun. Whenever we bowl,
Yeah,
I don't
I
care
love
if he
bowling
bowls
him,
good
man.
against us all the time, but we always have fun.
Yeah. Like when we know we're bowling.
Hey, he
Tone,
throws them plastic balls and it doesn't seem to affect me.
Oh, there you go. Or it helps you.
It probably helps me more so what it
Because
does.
it doesn't help him. He's always
I
complaining.
always
Right.
like,
Well, at least he keeps it in the same
spot.
spot every time.
There
You
you
know,
go.
some people throwing plastic are just, and
Yeah,
that does kind of
sure.
make it tough. But you know,
He does have his.
I
little
just
area
expect
he
to know to
hits.
have to move right every 3 or 4 frames.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a
Stay
good thing.
right
Why
there.
would you not
Bump,
want to
bump,
move
bump.
right? You know.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, all right, that'll do it.
That's all the questions. All right, man. I guess that's gonna do it, man. Tony, you got anything else you wanna say, or you can say anything you want? Shout out to anybody you want. That's what we do here. You're allowed
Shout
to
out
say.
to all the real league bowlers
Shout
out
out to my
there.
real
Hey,
league bowlers. Shout out to
I love this. I love what y'all do for the bowling community. I think it's great.
Hey, we're trying to get the people
I
involved.
remember watching
man.
it for the first time, saying this is the way that y'all are doing it the way it needs to go.
Hey, I appreciate
Involving the
it.
ones that are not
Yeah.
on a whole new level
Absolutely.
and coming down to the ones that
Real
make
league
up the real
bowlers.
league bowlers.
Yeah.
Hey, just like us, man. Always. Hey, let's give one of
Appreciate
these for our guy.
Hey,
Hollywood! For our guy, Hollywood.
Yeah.
He's
Hollywood.
doing good, getting a lot
Yeah,
better, a lot
that's
stronger.
awesome.
Yes.
There you go. That's your father-in-law,
Yes,
correct?
he's doing great.
Hollywood's
Yeah.
our guy, man. So
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, I always asked Teeny how he's doing. So
Mhm.
glad to hear that, man. Glad that you come over, made
We
it
have
over
to get
this
Teeny
morning.
over here one time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It'd be fun to talk to her
Yeah.
too, man.
She's
I
good
would
bowler.
like to shout out my dude Craig Goldenshoe. You
Yeah.
remember
Oh,
Craig?
Yeah. He
Hey.
hooked him up with some old
Hey,
balls there.
Craig Goldenshoe made a sizable donation to
It
the
was.
to the Bowling Knightz
Yeah.
Balls of Fame, man. So I'd like to say thank you very
Appreciate
much to
it.
him. Got this
Appreciate
old white
Craig.
XS. And there's a couple other. I got a Johnny Petraglia LT48 Gold.
Yeah.
And, man,
And that was
OG.
another good one, LT48 gold. I like
Good
that
one.
one.
Black.
Another black ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Go
Hey.
figure there.
yeah.
Go figure.
Purple
What about the
Quake.
Black Thunderstorm?
Oh,
I mean, there's
I
so
love
many
that
other good
one,
black
dude.
balls.
If it's
The
a
Black
ball-
Nighthawk. I mean, there was just so many. Just make
It's
some more
something.
black balls. I wish
Hey.
they'd come back out with them.
Hey, a company.
All these
hey,
color
hey,
stuff, man, they're
tell
hard
him,
to read,
tell him.
man.
Ain't they?
I feel like they're just
What?
swirling down the lane.
No,
Thank
exactly.
you.
I feel like
Hey,
you throw a good shot. Well, maybe it wasn't good because what I'm leaving is not what I threw.
bowling ball companies. Listen
Yes.
to this man. He
Well,
knows
it doesn't
what he's
sell, so I
Yeah,
understand.
don't sell.
well, we're gonna change that, man. Black ball
Hey,
balls,
Joe, you're,
what's that bowlers?
right.
You got a little
When I
thing
find
on
one
there.
I
my
like,
hair.
I'll drill it no matter what.
Black ball, dark colors, game
Yeah.
breakers, just dark blues, cool too, man.
I like anything solid.
Solid.
Like a
Oh,
one-colored bowling ball. I
Made it
mean,
there. You
red
can read it.
pulses, tie bosses,
There
just
you go. There you go.
anything that's
Right
a
here.
one solid color.
You
I
can
seem to
read it,
like
man.
them better.
You can just read them
They seem to just give you a truer
Danger
motion down the
zone?
lane too.
Did you have Danger Zone?
Danger Zone. Everybody had that ball.
How good was that ball?
Yeah, that was
Black.
ball of the year probably 2 years in a row. It was so good.
So good. Walter Ray.
It changed the whole face of bowling. Probably
Yeah,
the
okay.
Danger Zone
Yep.
did.
That
That
was,
was a good one.
that was such a great ball, man. All right, man. I guess it's gonna do it then. Thanks to Craig for the new
Yeah,
balls,
we appreciate
man. And Bud, you got anything else, man?
Nope, that'll do her.
All right, that'll
What
do
about
it.
Tracy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you gonna shout out?
You want to?
Might as well
She ain't had her
shout out
baby.
She
to
ain't had it
baby.
yet, but she's up there.
Let's shout out to our friend Tracy Miller,
Tracy.
aka Novak.
Tracy Miller Novak.
Yes.
Having a baby.
Yeah.
So congratulations to her. By the time
Congratulations,
this
her and
airs,
Steve. Yep.
hopefully the baby will be,
Healthy.
Healthy,
Everything goes well. Hope everything goes well.
absolutely, man. So congratulations
Yeah.
to Tracy and Steve.
She might have had it by the time this recorded. Hopefully.
Yeah.
By the time we
By
get
the
it out
time
there.
it's posted,
There
yeah.
you go.
So we know that baby's going to be a bowler.
Yeah,
so,
that's gonna be a bowler baby.
He'll be
He
competing
should
with
learn
my
from his
son.
dad. His dad does it well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does it really good,
Yeah.
man. So, all right then, Tony. Nothing else, man.
And that's it, man.
We're gonna have Tony back on some more. I'm sure we like talking to him. He,
Lots of knowledge.
We'll have to get
lots of
some bowling
knowledge.
ball reviews coming out. soon.
Hey,
let's do
get
that.
Tony in the ball review. That's
Tony,
what we do.
yeah.
Like the old days.
He'll make it look good.
Oh man.
Hey,
Hey, we had fun
we
doing
had
that.
them up here,
We
yeah.
had some good videos.
how long we been making ball reviews?
Oh man.
Way back in the
06,
day.
Back in the
07.
Hey, those are available if you want to hunt them down. We ain't gonna tell you exactly where to find them.
Yeah,
But
we won't tell
if
you.
you want to see some old school goodness, man, just do a little digging, man. You'll find some.
Yeah. There
All
you
right,
go.
bowlers, that's
All
going to
right.
do it for this episode of the Real League Bowlers Experience. Thank you for joining us. Make sure y'all hit that YouTube subscribe button. Check out bowlingknights.com. Join our Real League Bowlers Facebook group, man. Hey, it's just a bunch of Real League bowlers in there.
Yeah.
We're in there
Oh.
supporting each other.
I heard you have over 500 followers now.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
500 people in
That's
there.
awesome.
Yeah.
520-ish, somewhere around there now, man. Hey, man, just
Some of them out of state. That's even
Yeah.
crazier.
yeah, we got they come from, if you're a Real League bowler,
You just
enjoy
want to talk
bowling.
bowling. Yeah.
Talk
Everybody,
about bowling.
Yeah. Bowlers
Hey.
love to talk about bowling.
It's a positive place,
It
a
is.
positive group. Nobody's gonna run you
Yeah,
down.
nobody's
in there
coming in there
for-
talking crap or nothing like that.
My
It's
wife
just
won't
a
let me
good
go to
time.
the pro shop because when I go to the pro shop, I'm gone 2 hours.
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go,
you got to
man.
talk about what's
Right.
new
Once
and
you're in
see
there, it's
what's
like,
going on.
I want to be in there for 5 minutes. She's like, you know you're going to be in there
Yeah,
forever.
that's how
Just
we
leave.
remember. We used to just go in the pro shop before everything, and we would just hang out in there. Remember, me and you would just go up there. We used to practice that every Monday. We just
Every
go in
day.
there. We'd be in there all day.
I've wasted all kinds
All
of money
day.
just buying balls.
Yeah.
I buy a new one every week just because I wanted something new to throw for practice that week.
for practice.
For
Not even
practice. We're not
just
even in the
practice.
league. Just
No,
just
I
throw
just
for
wanted to throw
practice.
something new, man.
Always.
So hey, it's gonna do it, man.
Hey, next time clean out my mug, please. Coffee's been in there for about 3 weeks.
Hey, I forgot to wash it. All right, took me a break. All right, man, that's gonna do it. We're gonna have Tony back soon.
Yeah.
He's off during the day, so hopefully he can make it back over here again.
Yeah.
We'll do some practice and maybe we'll go shoot some ball videos for old time's sake. Man, it'd be fun. So, all right, bowlers, is gonna do it for the Really Bowlers Experience. We'll see y'all next time.
Later, America.
Later, guys.
Later, bowlers.
Last one.
Oh, popping.
Popping. Oh, it's this guy over here.
Oh,
no, where is it?
now see, we're almost done.
Yeah. Can't hide no more, Shredder.
Oh, okay, it's the last guy. There he is.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
Hey!
the head! Look at it. Turn
Wow,
his
Ninja Turtles
Turn
arcade
power.
game, man. That's how you do it around here. Bowlers, watch it blow up. Boom. Oh, man. That's exciting.
You just beat the whole
We
game.
did. How many quarters y'all think we put in there?